Let's do a social media health and fitness reality check here. The people and the pictures you're trying to compare yourself to and chase is going to drive yourself nuts because these people are paid to do this. This is their job. A lot of them have decades in the game from sport and fitness from middle school and high school, and they are paid. Everything in their life revolves around their nutrition and their training. So their food is never skipped. Their macros and calories are on point. They have drugs, pharmaceuticals, supplements backing them up 24/7. So they have a big leeway when it comes to putting in desserts and junk food. If sometimes you see that they have a lot more leniency with their calories. And you're trying to compare yourself to an anomaly. You have to be logical when it comes to this and compare it to the other things that you have in your life. This is me in 2017 and many years before that. I was an absolute freak of nature, okay? Even the professional bodybuilders and the people that I was helping get pro cards couldn't eat like me, train like me, or go through the emotional just resilience that I had. So, and I never, ever, ever, if you scroll back, posted my macros and my calories and meals. Because nobody can keep up with that. I would give food pictures. I would give advice on getting high protein and fiber and eat whole foods. I never told people to train 6 days a week or do as many sessions of cardio a week. I never ever posted supplement or PED protocols because that wouldn't even work for the 95% of people that are in the gym, let alone the people that are not fitness advocates. Do you understand what small percentage of the world that would actually work and adhere for the logic behind this? So I never promoted my regime to the world. And, you know, people that knew me and I knew well through the industry and through the business would come to me to coach them, you know, at that highest level. But I never promoted it because I didn't want people to get the wrong idea about it or go down the wrong path that didn't have the maturity or the intellect and knowledge or the anecdotal experience behind what it takes to go down that route. Okay. And I'd seen it way before AI, way before all the editing stuff. In my building was one of the biggest influencers way back in the day, 2 million followers. This girl would come into my gym and do 3 2-hour leg sessions a week, 0 upper body. And she was super restricted on food. So her upper body would look tiny and she was a petite girl and her legs and glutes looked like this. Then she would come home from the gym and go upstairs and do these 10-minute videos with her cat in a water bottle, doing single-legged hip thrusts and lunges on her couch with these beautiful flowers around it and selling these programs to tens of thousands of women. And I'd be sitting there going crazy like, what a bitch for doing this to people. Because it'd be like me promoting some 3 or 4 day workout to men at home or with basic equipment, telling them that they're going to even get close to me when I'm in the gym with the same guys 15 years and these guys are blasting themselves with the most amount of PEDs and they can't reach my level because they don't have the decades behind them that I have or the consistency, which over trumps any type of a stupid PED that you need. So this is the stuff that you're competing with mentally that you need to get out of your head. All right, just think logically here. When you go to your dentist, he's got the perfect teeth. When you go to a dermatologist or a skin clinic, they all got great skin. Your mechanic, even if you have a nice car, if you go to a garage or a shop that works on supercars and luxury sport German cars, no matter what you do, your car will never be in the shape that their car will be in. Do you understand the logic that I'm telling you? Like I have 4 vehicles downstairs in my garage in immaculate condition. I've worked on cars my whole life. My dad's a master tech. Everybody knows me and knows him from his shops. I can't keep my cars, even though I have all the tools and my own garage and all this stuff. I can't keep them like one of my best friends who has a garage. He's got a team of people in there. They never miss a mile when it comes to fluid changes. They never miss waxing, polishing, and buffing the exterior. Everything, their relays, their wires, their filters are spot on perfect. So I don't compare myself and say, fuck it, I'm not gonna have a nice car because I can't have it as good as him. And you shouldn't do that to yourself with your physique because you've got amazing things in your life that these people don't have. You have a marriage, you have kids, you have a career, you have degrees, you have assets, you have multiple skill sets. You're not stuck and restricted to your lifestyle because you have to eat on time or have to take drugs or supplements. So you need to reverse this psychology to make it win for you. So please, do yourself a favor. take the inspiration, take the good notes, the good tips when it comes to nutrition, the mindset, the routines. Figure out what works for your body when you're doing these certain movements, good physio and stretching stuff, stress relief, good motivation, good momentum, good consistency, but don't put your eggs in that basket. You're going to drive yourself nuts. I'm telling you this because I've seen it 100 times over. Like the one example, I can give you thousands of them, of the girl who did legs 3 times a week for 2 hours and was selling 15-minute home programs to thousands of women and mothers at home that really believed that they were going to achieve this type of a physique with that little bit of stimulus that they were doing, okay? I'm not telling you everybody's a scam artist and everybody's on gear or drugs and stuff like that. I'm just telling you, just stay in your lane. Use the information and apply it, and you will find your healthiest, fittest, happiest self, I promise you.